is that I became very worried. I was thinking if maybe there was complication or something with the abortion. Because my wife and my children are back in the house. How did it go?
It was successful.
Thank God.
The doctor said I should stay away from domestic work, that I need to rest a lot. I don't know how that will be possible with your wife.
Come on, that is not a problem. The important thing is that the unwanted pregnancy has been removed. Leave my wife, I will handle my wife. Let's go.
Leave me!
What?
I doubt if I'll ever forgive you for luring me into this kind of sin.
Are we going to stand here in the middle of the road and be talking about sin? What is sin in this? Because we are playing? Listen to me. I'm your uncle. You're my niece. Forget what happens. I want the best for you. I will always be there for you. Let's go.
Leave me!
I want the best for you.
What is the matter with her? Is she involved in a motor accident?
Olushi, we have to be very, very grateful to God at the end like this. If not by the grace of God, this sister you are seeing here would have been in a mortuary by now. I'm telling you.
So what happened to her?
She fainted along the road as she was coming back from the errand I sent her earlier in the day. Some good men of Amago saw her where she fainted and they took her to the hospital. And they came here and they called me. I went to see the doctor. And the man told me that Esther is suffering from one sickness that this long medical sickness that I can't even pronounce the name. I can't even remember the name, but it's very long. I don't need to bother myself. The final thing that the man said is that Esther has been working too much, has been working herself to the bone, that she must be allowed to rest. That's why I brought her back. Let her just continue to rest. If rest is the problem, she can get enough of it in this house.
If that is the case, let Esther at least prepare her own food.
Olushi, why are you like this? Why are you such wicked? I just told you that somebody needs medical attention and they say it's only rest. They didn't say bring money, just rest. They say the person should cook her own food. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? You were sick before and people were cooking for you. You have to be very careful how you treat people because you never can tell where you will be tomorrow.
Timothy, I am sorry, but I have this feeling that Esther is lying. And I'm not prepared to allow her to make a fool of me.
Nobody's making a fool of you. You're the one that is making a fool of yourself. By being very wicked. Somebody that is sick is the person that is going to cook her own food and you are there in the house. Why are you like this?
Timothy, if the doctor says that Esther needs to rest, let Esther rest. At least after resting, she'll go to the kitchen and prepare her own food. Am I the cook? I'm not her cook. Let her cook her own food.
Osilora. Clap for yourself, Osilora. What is what you say your name is Oluchi? You say your name is Oluchi? You are a Christian. You are a church goer. Somebody is sick now. Somebody is down. And the person needs attention. Needs to rest. And you can't provide the rest. The person should go and cook her own food. What are you even cooking? Is it this thing you're cooking that we are managing? Now say Obuluchi, cool the joker. Listen to me. All the man saying, well, I can see here. If you can't cook for her, I cook for her myself.
Say Kolibe.
No capital.
Doctor, rest. She needs to rest.
Where are you running from?
What's the matter with you? You had a nightmare or what? It's more than a nightmare. It's a revelation. Now you're beginning to sound weird. What do you mean by revelation? Hyacinth is in danger, and I must stop him before it's too late. What did you say in your revelation? I saw his face clearly. One of the men that evil lady flaunts as her boys. I saw him. He practically stabbed Hyacinth and And we were helpless. We were just helpless. We were helpless.
Are you sure about this? Then we have to do something about it.
No, hello.
Hi, Seth. Where are you?
I mean, what kind of question is that?
We're at your place and your neighbor just confirmed that you're now at home. Where are you?
Come on, excuse me. I mean, you should know that you're just my girlfriend. You're never my wife. I mean, how dare you go about nosing around of my whereabouts?
Hi, Seth. I just had a dream and I can tell you that...
Oh, come on, just call that dream. See, I'm not interested in whatever dream you've had. Neither am I even interested in the one you're going to have in time to come. See, I can take care of myself. I'm fine, and I can assure you that I will always be fine. Come on.
Hyacinth, I can tell you that you're walking into a deadly trap.
Hey, hold it there, woman. You know what? Just get rid of me and please stop calling me anymore. Thank you.
Hello? Hello? Hyacinth. What exactly did he say? What did he say? He didn't even allow me to talk. You see, I'm beginning to feel as if I'm throwing myself at a man that doesn't even want me. And I can tell you that this is the end. Seriously, this.
Hey, stop this. Why would you give up on a man you truly love just because one evil lady has blinded him? Now listen to me. This revelation came to you because God knows both of you have something in common. You cannot just give up just like that.
How do you want me to continue when he's not even ready to listen? How? You see, I'm sick and tired of this whole thing called relationship. I'm just sick and tired of all of them, please.
Chi, always remember that love covers all things. And if you truly love Hyacinth, you will always stand in the gap for him. Have you ever thought that if he's under the influence of something mightier than him, and will surely lead you to assist him regain back his senses? Please, do not abandon him now. Please. Okay?
Where do you think you're going to?
Hey, stop there. Don't move.
I woke up and she was not there.
Is that the reason why you want to sneak out?
Not really. You see, she brought me in here so that we could spend some time together. And since she's gone, I think the only option for me is to leave.
No. She will be disappointed if she comes back and finds that you're no longer there waiting for her. So, just chill.
So, where is she?
She's in a meeting with some very important personalities.
Yeah.
Go back to the room. She's going to be with you soon, okay?
Okay. But guys, please, I don't know if I could join you guys here. I mean, it's very, very scary up there. I'm too lonely, and I can afford to stay there alone.
Why not? Just relax and make yourself comfortable. No problem. Just
relax.
Chill.
See there, that's it. So what are you here for? I have rum, whiskey, wine, gin or brandy.
Brandy will do.
It's not a bad idea, right? That means we're some family.
Alright, you can make do with this.
I think brandy too. I'll just go ahead and take your time, okay? Make yourself comfortable. Relax, come on. Take some drinks.
Thank you.
All right. Hyacinth,
You say you're a branded man. We're monitoring you, but you've not been taking any drink. Are you sure you're truly a branded man?
Yes, definitely yes. You know, but I'm just concerned about her. I mean, I'm here for her. Is she not going to be coming back again this night?
Why not? The truth still remains that she doesn't sleep outside, so definitely she must be back tonight. Why not go up there and wait for her?
Tonight is your lucky night, man. Go upstairs, relax. She's gonna come meet you, okay? She's coming.
Yeah. Just go up. Good night.
Come on, relax. Go upstairs, relax, chill, take your time. And I assure you she's coming to meet you.
Good.
Alright?
Alright, good night.
Alright.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, cheers.
Why did you come?
I never told you I was going anywhere, did I?
Your workers told me that you went for a meeting with very important personalities.
Well, yes, but that was in this house too. The so-called VIP left long time ago and I came into the room and my lover boy was nowhere to be found.
There's something very, very scary about you. Honestly.
You know, wise people do not get scared over anything that has been revealed. I have already revealed myself to you, so there shouldn't be any cause for you to be scared over anything. Make up your mind to be mine, and everlasting will be your sounds of excitement.
Wow. Honestly, and you know what? I must confess that you're very much miles ahead of others. And I must say I'm quite lucky to have found you.
Come over here and walk on me.
Come on.
That's the hell I'm talking about.
Hi, good.
What was that rubbish you were discussing with Miss Slick?
Huh?
Why are you looking at Slick?
Because I discussed a lot of things with him, so I don't know what you're talking about, ma.
You are lusting after me. You want to have sex with me. You think I didn't know? You actually alleged that you can do it better. So tell me, Hawk, what exactly can you do?
Your Majesty, I believe he forgot himself. He came up with the idea, the topic, yes. But I explained everything to him. The oneness, the confraternity, and the affiliation with the temple to him. He's already vacated himself and I believe he's not going to do it again. I know, he won't try it again.
You think I don't know what you people do in this house? The way you smuggle in women into my house? You think I don't know? Sometimes 4 of them, sometimes even more. But I never confronted both of you. Why? Because I know you men are sexually active and need women in your lives. Concentrate on those women and stop looking at me.
Your Majesty, I am sorry. I promise it won't happen again. Slick here has already explained everything I need to know. Please, it will never happen again.
Oh yes, it will never happen again. Never. Even if I became so drunk and I invite you to have me, to take me, don't you ever do it. Because if you ever take me, you're a dead man. Do not walk into an open grave. Read my lips this minute. I am an open grave. Good night, boys.
Good night.
if you learn her, you will realize that she's got some powers. The both of us need us men. She made us millionaires. Come on, learn how to follow her slowly. Patience, man. Patience. Take your drink. It's okay.
What type of life am I living? Who will believe that I was raped and impregnated by my own uncle? Now he has aided me in committing abortion. How long will this continue? Uncle Timothy has made me his sex machine, and very soon, Auntie Oluchi will find out. That evil woman that hates me because I refused to marry her tailor would publish the news in the whole town. Where would I hide my face? I have my admission letter, and no one is ready to pay my fees. I must make a move. Auntie Julie will surely be happy to receive me in her house in Enugu. Even if I find somebody to marry in Enugu, he would be a learned man and not a tailor in Gwa Market.
No. I don't want to believe that you wish for real. Why are you still awake at this ungodly hour of night? Eh?
Auntie, I don't know what is wrong with me. I just cannot sleep.
Do you mind telling me the name of this sickness that you're suffering from? Eh? Talk to me woman to woman. What name did the doctor call it?
Just as if I knew that this is where you are coming. Why are you disturbing this girl? Consistently. The doctor said that she needs rest, and that is what she's doing. Having rest. Why are you always pestering this girl? What's your problem?
Nah, I came to talk to her woman to woman. Why are you interfering?
I'm interfering. Talk woman to woman. She is a woman and you are a woman, and to the best of my knowledge, none of you is planning to die any soon. There's always time for you to talk woman to woman, whatever thing you want to call it. Leave this girl to rest. Stop disturbing this girl. Let her recover first, and you have all the time to ask her all the nonsense questions. Leave her to rest.
Uncle, good morning. Oh, sorry, good afternoon. Uncle, I don't know how to say this, but there's a problem.
What problem?
Uncle, I think I have complications.
Complications? What do you mean by complications?
Even though they said they had removed it, I still have a feeling that it's in there. I want to go to a specialist to be sure that they actually removed it before we'll now be sitting here and the stomach will be growing.
Have you seen the reason why I am amongst the people that believe that the quality of education has declined abysmally in this country? Look at ordinary abortion that colonial nurses and all these quack chemist operators used to do perfectly in those days without complications. Now so-called medical doctors will do abortion and there will be complications.
Uncle, are we
what kind of nonsense is that?
Are we going to sit here and fight over doctors? Or you want to give me the money? You're going to give me the money to go to the specialist or not?
Esther, we have all the times to talk about all these useless people. Look at the time, it's 3:30. You say you are going tomorrow. We have all the time to talk about them.
Uncle, will you give me the money tomorrow or not?
I will give you the money, but I want you to agree with me that the doctors we have these days are no longer doctors. These are just glorified chemist operators.
Uncle, I have food on the fire.
Where would there be complications? Why?
Uncle, Auntie, I'm off to the hospital.
Okay.
Hospital again? What for?
I didn't tell you. She's due for checkup.
Enzo.
Be going.
Esther, wait.
Wait.
I want to go with you.
Auntie, don't worry, I can handle it. I can take care of myself.
Handle what? I want to go with you. I want to know this illness that is making you so weak. I want to know the name of this illness.
Auntie, you've not even had your bath yet.
Don't worry, it will take me time.
Hey, Esther, I don't know why you are still standing up and talking. Be going before you get to the hospital and you see a lot of queue. Go, try to come back early.
I'll come back early, sir.
Come back early.
Yes, sir.
Also go to the agent. It is your agent. When are you?
Man, I don't know. But I have this feeling that Esther is seeing a man in this neighborhood.
Why are you always talking nonsense? Esther, my own brother's daughter, seeing a man in this neighborhood. Do you think we are irresponsible in our family? How can you say a thing like that?
I don't know. But I must get to the root of this. And if my suspicion is correct, I will personally tear Esther into pieces in this house. I'll kill her.
Mother.
I would like to introduce ourselves formally for purposes of protocol. Y'all know me, my name is Raymond, Captain Raymond. I am a retired naval officer. This is Miss Gladys, the Iron Lady of the city. Miss Gladys, Chief Tim, is a man of affluence and unprecedented power. He is the one that requested for the 12-year-old virgin.
Okay. Well, I have discussed with my matron in charge of my orphanage. But she insists that she sees you one-on-one so that she can ascertain the fact why you laid emphasis on a virgin.
Chief Raymond here assured me that you don't disappoint. So why would you allow your matron to be asking you useless questions?
From the look of things, your friend here looks like someone that is hot-tempered. So it's best you tell him that if he doesn't answer my questions, each and every one of them, I will not deliver any girl.
Captain Raymond, what is happening here? You told me that this lady is a businesswoman.
Of course I am a businesswoman. Let me tell you something. The way you see me here, I am into everything. Everything you can think of. It's in your best interest that you tell me exactly what you want so that I can know how to help you. So tell me, what exactly do you need a virgin for? Do you need a virgin for your ritual? Or do you need a virgin that you can turn into your sex slave?
This is unbelievable. Is this how you people do business here? Why is she asking me nonsense?
Okay. I would not want us to spend too much time over this issue. Chief Tim here murdered his wife because she was a lesbian. She developed into a terrible lesbian to the point that she cannot allow any man to put hands on her anymore. He murdered her out of frustration. Now the lady is going everywhere destroying his businesses and contacts.
That's true. She almost made me a wreck. The problem now is that she is appearing to her other lesbian colleagues, telling them that she didn't just die, that she was murdered. Many of them are disturbing me to trace who murdered my wife. And I know that very soon she will tell them that I am the one that killed her.
Well, he finally met with a witch doctor who advised him to bring a virgin. And this said virgin will be used to stop her from appearing anywhere. That is why we're here, ma'am.
Very well then. I will assist you just for one reason.
Any condition.
I hate lesbians. Because they abandon the original thing and wallow in junk. Well, you will do exactly what he has told you to do. And I'll deliver you a girl.
You will? Now you are talking like a businesswoman. And I will not hesitate to do business with you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry to bother you guys, but I'm new in town, so I'm looking for this address. I don't know if you can help direct me to the place, if you know.
You're almost where you are going to. Don't just ask any other person. Walk down straight. The 3rd street by your right. That is your street. Then locate number 16 and that is exactly where you're going to.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
I love that.
As if you don't understand me, what just did.
What did I do?
If you're asking me what did I do. Boniface, you're asking me what did I do. You know, say that direction where you give that again, wrong direction. You mislead that being.
You are a fool. Come with me.
When they call me that fool, they don't like him. Come carry on this thing. Idiot.
Don't come after us or you are dead.
No, now, please give me my bag now.
Now look at this.
Give me my bag, give me my bag. Please now, please. Please no, please You may argue this, but it's the truth. Ever since you met that woman, your life has changed.
And so do you have any problem with that? You see, the only constant thing in life is change. And I mean, you should be happy with me.
Hyacinth, your life did not change for better. I mean, you're slowly walking into an early grave with your eyes wide open. And I've been wondering, where's your sense of decency, Hyacinth?
Honestly, if you continue this way, I might be compelled to warn the gate man not to open the gate for you again.
Alright, fine, whatever. Are you now ready to listen to the terrible dream I had?
Come on, I've warned you before. I'm not interested in whatever dream you've had. I'm not a dreamer. I believe in reality. See, all my life I've been exposed to where men give women. So things have changed now.
Meaning?
Meaning that now I have a woman that gives me. She gives me now because she appreciates me, which you never appreciated me.
Hyacinth, is that what you think? That I don't appreciate you?
You see, if ever you appreciated me, I've never noticed it. See, the woman you castigate appreciates me. And officially, I'm calling it quits with you. Come on, get rid of me. Stop seeing yourself as my babe. We don't have future together. So why not go out there and find future for yourself?
Hyacinth, you see, you've been doing everything possible to make me cry. But it will not work. I've grown to learn that except a door closes, another one will not open. Go ahead and savour your exuberance. But have it at the back of your mind that whenever you run into troubled waters, never you in your wildest dream come to me.
Dismiss that girl and come with me. I want to change your life. I want to give you an experience of your life.
Thank God I didn't dismiss her finally. She did herself. Now I'm ready for the wonderful experience with this charmer. Ready to get my life changed. And it's gonna be a wonderful experience. Wow! That's good.
I still can't believe that this is happening. Why would Esther disappear without a trace?
Nna, did you see anybody that says she saw her?
The only thing I can tell you now is that Esther didn't go to any of the hospitals around here. I have searched everywhere, looked everywhere, and Esther is nowhere to be found.
Is it not down to the same thing I was saying? That stupid girl has been seeing a man in this village. And it is possible that she connived with the man to leave this village.
Olu, she left this village to which place? That is not possible. We are talking about my niece here. The only issue from my late brother that was entrusted under my care. Going missing. Nowhere to be found. Oluji, I will be very angry with everybody if anything happens to Esther.
If you listen to me, I will ask you to forget that matter. You see that stupid girl Esther? She has been planning this for a long time. I'm not surprised.
If anything happens to her, Mama, you'll be the one everybody is going to be blaming.
Hey, why will everybody blame me? Am I the one that asked her to leave? Eh?
It was your necessary pressure that made her to run away, forcing her to marry a man she doesn't like.
Ezioku, please, you see your son. Ask him not to go outside and say this rubbish show.
Why are you I should tell you what? You say again? I should say what? Are you telling me that you see our son, okay, as an imbecile who cannot make observations and conclude something? He knows what he's saying. The young man is making a point. Why would you make the house very uncomfortable for Esther? The fault is yours. If Esther has gone missing, you are the one that we must be blaming. Why would you ask me to shut up? Why would you shut up? Why?
It's very obvious that father and son are here to provoke me. But I won't fall into that trap. I won't fall into that trap.
If you keep your face very close, I will just pass you.
Now, so up one. Go outside and tell them. Stupid boy.
Esther may not come back to this house again. She may not come back to this house again.
Daddy has sold their house. She must surely come back to us because she doesn't have any other place to go.
Hey! Let this be the very last time you will say this nonsense. Daddy sold anything. You know, Paula? Your daddy sold something. Arabogobi. Alekugobi. So you get inside the house. Obi. Alekugobi. Muro.
It's okay. You know what? My mother would like to see you.
Your madam?
Yeah, she's right in the car waiting for you.
What did I do now? I'm just walking on the road.
I just want to let you know that you are safe, okay? Let's go to the car. She's waiting for you.
afternoon. Good afternoon, madam.
Yeah, I see you're troubled. Why were you crying on the road?
Madam, I was just walking. I didn't do anything.
It's okay. Come right in. There's no need to be scared. Come in.
Come inside the car, okay?
Yes. Inside?
Yeah, come inside the car.
Good. Listen to me, sir. Let me cut the long story short. I don't talk too much. What I will collect from you last is $7 million. So if you're game with the whole thing, you pay in the said amount into my account. But if you're not, you forget it. And but please stop bugging my phone. The Iron Lady of the city. My dear, you can say that again. We, the sexy ladies, are running this town. But the men, they are permanently doomed. In trouble.
So, why didn't you tell anybody you have a new housemaid?
Wow. This automatically means that you are coming from my place.
Of course I'm coming from your house. And I met this very charming young lady. And from the look of things, she's qualified to be in the sisterhood. Is that what you're planning?
You know one thing I hate about you? You are too mischievous.
Mischievous? And why would you say that?
Well, as a matter of fact, the girl you saw at my place is just a frustrated young girl I'm trying to help. You know, for her to pick up her bits and pieces back together. Well, I met her by the special act and I'm convinced we can train her.
Train her? In what and in what?
Well, I got her an admission into the university. She downloaded her credentials and I'm impressed. I'm impressed with everything about her, even her level of intelligence. It's superb.
Okay, now let me give you one advice. If you do not know this young lady, then do not get her close to you. Because a lady with such intelligence like that could master certain things about you and things that could bring the sisterhood down.
Noted. They don't just call me Iron Lady for nothing. No. So shall we attend to the business that brought you here?
My bad.
Concerning that lady, she is really proving difficult.
She's too stubborn.
Yeah. I think we have to do something with her.
Yes, come in.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, young lady. How may I help you? Oh, sit.
Thank you, sir. Sir, my name is Esther Ikenna. I was directed to come here for my registration, sir.
You were directed by Gladys, the Iron Lady?
Yes, she's my aunt.
Oh, you are welcome. Yes, everything about your admission has been perfected, and all that need to be paid has been paid. All you need to do is proceed to the University Medical Center to conduct a mandatory medical examination to ascertain your health and fitness level. Is that okay?
Yes.
And a report should be sent to this office straight.
Thank you, sir. Sir, please, do I need any papers for this examination?
Sure. You will be seeing my secretary at the outer office. But before you get there, I'll call her.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Your lectures have commenced in earnest. And you need to focus on your studies so you don't lag behind.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm short of words. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. For all that you needed to say has been said on your behalf by somebody mightier than you. I can say you have Abraham as your father.
I wouldn't say that. I know what that means, but I'm impressed. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
It's alright. It's alright. You be good now.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, it's alright.
Now listen to me, Alhaji Idris. I am not going to waste an additional time with you on this call. I have instructed Senator Okon on what to do. So please don't call this phone if you have not done what you are expected to do. Good day.
Oh my God, you're the greatest. You are the greatest. You're the best ever. Oh my God, I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank God I met you. Thank you.
What's the meaning of this?
It has happened. Look, everything has been perfected. I am now a bona fide university undergraduate. Oh my God, I don't... All thanks to you. Thank you so much. I can't believe this.
There is no need to get so agitated over nothing. Just go in there, take your shower, and have some rest. If you have the strength, you know the vegetable soup you prepared for me the other day? I liked it. I'd like you to prepare it again. Yeah? You can take money from the drawer, take as much as you like. Just make yourself comfortable. And always remember, this house is like your house.
Let me promise you one thing. This vegetable will be the best you've ever had. I promise you that. You deserve more than that. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I am going out. What would you like me to buy for you?
No, nothing. I'm fine. I'm fine. Trust me. Seriously, I have too much. I have so many in such a short period of time. I mean, I never thought I would have
Never mind. I know exactly what to buy for you. Just take care of the house, okay?
Oh my God.
It's okay.
Look at me. Wow. The Iron Lady of the city. Huh? God, why didn't you tell me this woman before now? God bless you. Woo!
Good day.
Hello, ma. I'm calling to inform you that the doctor is through with the vaccination and other treatment to the children. Oh, he's already getting worked up.
Why is he getting himself all worked up? Is it because of his money?
Yes, because of his money. He said he's already running behind his schedule and I could see the frustration in his face.
Is he there with you?
No, ma. He's at the visitor's parlor.
Okay, good. Take him into your office and I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Yes, ma. He did a very good job and I want him to live with happiness.
Oh, Matron, you talk too much, okay? Take him into your office and do what I told you to do. I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Okay, ma.
Hope, put the car to maximum use.
Sleepy. What does that mean?
Speed up and be careful.
The only reason I'm maintaining my call is because this place is an orphanage. You people are taking me for granted. Honestly, I'm not finding it funny.
I understand what
you do not
saying.
understand.
I understand.
I said you do not understand me.
Doctor, I've already called my madam. And I know she would soon be here. Good day, ma'am.
Good day. Please excuse us, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, ma. I do not understand the look.
How much is your money?
76,000 naira.
Here is 100,000 naira. You can keep the change as my token. And it's an apology for time wasted.
Alright, thank you. Sincerely appreciate it. I need to get back to my hospital now.
You've not told me your name.
Oh, forgive me. Dr. Hyde.
Dr. Hyde. What a sweet name. For a sweet name. I really don't know why you're in a hurry to leave. Why would you want to leave something mightier than your hospital? Why not stay a bit longer?
Something mightier than my hospital. I don't understand that. Like I said, I need to go now. There are people waiting for me in the hospital.
Did you come here with your car?
Oh yes, I came with my car.
Beautiful. Fantastic. Well, I will dismiss my boys. I want to ride with you. You can take me to somewhere I would relax and we could talk.
I don't think you heard me clearly. I said there are people waiting for me. Patients who may die if I don't get there on time.
You know, people only die when God wants them to die. You cannot save anyone. My name is Gladys, the Iron Lady of this town. I want to ride in your car, Dr. Hyde. You know, money has this habit of talking, while bullshit figures out a way to work. Only play by the rules. Or rather, play by my rules. And money will talk in your life in so many languages. In all the years you spent in the university to qualify as a medical doctor, I'm sure so many people must have told you how sexy and charming you look.
Could this possibly be the reason you asked me to leave the patients who are waiting for me in the hospital? People who may die. What kind of woman are you?
When you make reference to those sick men and women, you give me the impression you don't like me, and I don't like that.
I'm a very busy man. I'll give you just 1 minute to tell me why you brought me here.
Very well then. Here is 2 million naira. My check is as good as cash.
And what is the money for?
You don't need to tell me that you're a principled man, because it's written all over you. And that's the more reason why I like you. You know, principled men are relatively unsexed because they hardly talk to women. I want you to spend the night with me. And that's my offer to that request. I want to give it to you just the way you like it. And I'm sure as a medical doctor, you have all the experience to handle me like no one has ever done. Please don't say no. Please.
You are a disgrace to womanhood. What do you take me for? A debased man who is morally bankrupt that you can entice with your soiled spondylics? Huh? Do I look like a gigolo to you? Answer me. Do I look like a gigolo to you? Do not provoke me next time.
Remember, I came in your car, and I'm sure you wouldn't leave a lady, would you?
If you do not want to call your boys to pick you, that is your business. Get sleepy.
I like them better when they start talking tough from the beginning. It turns me on.
There must be something about this girl that I need to know. Senators, bank managers, big-time politicians, retired military men, and in fact, almost all the men that matter are at her beck and call. Just from the money she's giving me for housekeep, I have saved close to 2 million naira. Why is she not ready to teach me what she does?
Oh! Shh! You scared me. Why are you dressed like this?
You know, I have come to the conclusion that you could be trusted. So I want to introduce you to what I know.
Auntie, what it is that you know that you want to teach me?
You know, men would always speak in proverbs. The proverbs that I like most is the one that says, in the house where masquerades sing, human beings are there. Do you know what they mean by that?
Well, masquerade. And I know that in my village, masquerade is an exclusive topic for men. And I don't want to discuss masquerade.
Well, I want you to understand tonight that nothing goes for nothing. You have wined and dined with me. I want to introduce you to a temple called the Temple of Sexy Vampires, where you will be connected to masters of money, where you'll be made a billionaire, and where you would have the opportunity to step on every man that crossed your path negatively.
Auntie, you know that, you remember that I'm an orphan. I don't have anything or anyone to donate to any temple.
Don't worry about that. When we get to that bridge, we would definitely cross it. But for now, always remember that I love you. That's why I want you to go through this journey. You'll be very happy. You'll thank me. Trust me. Just follow me. Shall we?
Temple.
From here we shall descend to the abysses of wealth, where Sacramento, our mother most spiritual, will be so delighted to welcome you into the sisterhood. But first, you must drink of the blood of the just.
Look, from what I know, abysses it's just like hellfire. Look, I don't want to have anything to do with hellfire. I don't.
Do you want to be a billionaire and rise above all your enemies?
Jesus, good. Oh God. I want to have money. I want to be called amongst the wealthy. No, I don't want to have anything to do with evil. No.
Now shut up, Esther, and listen to me carefully. Money is a satanic tool created by him to manipulate the earth. If you want money, you must submit to the supremacy of Satan.
Auntie, let me explain something to you sincerely. Look, I was exposed early to the Holy Trinity of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. No, I am not ready for this. And no, I am not going to surrender to the devil. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Auntie, let me go to the village.
You have reached the point of no return. Standing before you, I have no conscience. I am a real definition of evil. You must project with me this minute, or else I will kill you. And if I kill you, there will be no corpse to bury.
Please, no, Auntie, please, no. Let me go back to the village. Oh, Jesus, I don't want to drink it. I can't.
Take it.
No.
Drink of it.
Please.
Take it this minute and drink of it. Take it. Drink it.
Sexy, sexy, sexy.
Sexy ladies run the city.
When the sexy ladies run the city,
the men are permanently in trouble.
Blood is water.
It is the water of life.
I am not going to ask you if you're ready, because you have already drunk the vampire blood of this temple of sexy vampires. That means you are already our member. We do not expose future to our members because we believe that any person who has seen his or her future has no future. I will expose your past to you because it is your past that will guide your future.
My past is shrouded with misery. I do not ever want to visit my past again. Ever!
There are things you do not know about your past. I am going to reveal them to you, and you shall be in a better position to know your way forward.
Timothy, my brother.
Ikenodo.
Asinonya amare bemiri no mabia. Adelo tebo na nyakare. I am not comfortable with what I've heard about your present.
About me?
Yes.
What did you hear?
In this era, when people are talking of setting their masquerades ablaze, I've been given to understand that you've connived with some disgruntled elements of this village to create deadly masquerade.
Is that what you are calling deadly? I don't know the people you are listening to. The masquerade we are trying to create here is not a deadly masquerade as you think. It's a very lovely masquerade, very beautiful masquerade we saw in Omasienu dancing. And we went to Omasienu to negotiate with the owners of the masquerade after analyzing the masquerade. And now we are about to bring the masquerade here, in our land here. It's a very lovely masquerade. It dances like the mermaid. And to tell you how good this masquerade is, women are encouraged to file out in their large numbers to touch the masquerade as the masquerade is dancing. And to show you the benefit, the original reason why we are bringing the masquerade. All the women that will touch this masquerade after 6 months, all of them will be married. Now, can you look around and see the number of women that are roaming around this our land that are not married, that are actually on the verge of entering menopause as single ladies? This masquerade is good for all of them. All of them will be touching this masquerade, and all of them will be getting married. It's not a good masquerade. That is the very wonderful masquerade we are trying to bring around.
Timothy, are you out of your senses? And then all of you that are part of the masquerade will be sleeping with the women that they got married through the act of touching your so-called masquerade. They will not be able to resist any of you as a result of the charm associated with the masquerade. Isn't it? Or can you deny it?
I am already denying it because you are not making sense. You are saying what you don't know. You are not part of us in this masquerade. We didn't put your name because you know the kind of man you are. We can't afford to put your name in this masquerade. So why would you say what you don't know?
I don't have to be part of your masquerade for me to know much about the dancing mermaid masquerade of the Omasienu. Let me tell you one thing. I know your plans. The simple reason why you're bringing the masquerade here is for you to have uninterrupted access to the women who be touching your masquerade. Isn't it? But be warned. Be warned. He who never submits to anything one day submits to a burial mat. And remember again, you are the only brother I have. If anything happens to you now, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Timothy, I'm talking to you. I don't like the way you're just looking at my wife. Yeah? I don't like the way you're looking at her, your wife. She's our wife. Our family wife that we married in this. Why are you saying it's your wife alone? Is that the way they do it again? It's not your wife alone. It's our wife. I'm only looking at her because she's as we want it. Yeah. All the not Timothy, have you forgotten what he said in the Bible? Jesus said that whoever looks at a woman lustfully definitely is committing adultery with the woman. Why are you bringing Jesus Christ into this very simple what we're discussing here in our family here? That I'm looking at our own wife. Yeah, we are bringing Jesus into it. Is there anything wrong in somebody appreciating somebody that is beautiful? What is wrong in appreciation? I don't know why. Everything in Jesus, you could go work on this man. He's our wife. Ngozika, are you there? Ngozika! How was your night?
Good morning.
Good morning. And how is your daughter?
She's very fine, sir.
Okay. You know, I went early to Okoye Junction to go and block all those hunters that are coming back from Obale. You know, you don't know this our area so much. Those hunters, when they go to Obale to go and hunt, as they clean animal, they are roasting them in the bush as a way of preserving them. And today is the day they normally come back. We know all their schedule. And that's why I woke up early. Went to Okoye Junction to go and block them so I can get the best of the lump of meat they roasted. You see? And I actually brought it just to give you.
And I shouldn't have bothered.
I shouldn't
have bothered. This one is too much.
If I'm not bothered about you, who should I be bothered? Even if I'm not bothered about any other person in this whole community, I must be bothered about you.
Thank you very much, sir. That's thoughtful of you.
Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. Prepare your mouth. Prepare your mouth on how to shop the meat. Listen, did my brother tell you when he's coming back from his trip?
No, he did not tell me, but I know for sure that in 4 market days he's going to be back.
4 market days? Yes. I think it's good. Yes, 4 market days is good. But there's something I want to tell you. In the absence of my brother, I am available. No leave, no transfer. I'm always here. If you need anything, don't hesitate to come and tell me anything as in anything. Because my brother and myself, we are one. We do almost everything together. All my property belongs to my brother. Everything, that's just like that. Just combine. So just understand it. And just go in and get ready to prepare the meat.
No problem, Nai. Thank you, sir.
It's already roasted.
Okay, sir.
It's okay to eat.
Thank you.
Just prepare your mouth and...
Thank you, sir.
You don't make so much effort about the meat. It's already prepared.
Thank you, sir.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself.
He went this far to get me this. This is nice.
Udala. Udala jadi ala no be mara kesi alaja. Na ona raton. Di fu ko na baga ma baga. Because we are from the same mother.
believe this. What are you doing here at this ungodly hour of the night?
I want to beg you for a favor.
What favor?
Ngozika, please don't raise your voice. I thought you know already that you have consumed me. If I say that I like you, it is not going to be enough. As you see me here now, I have already made up my mind. I want to give you myself. It is in line with our custom in this our town. You know you're not from here. You don't know what we do here. Here in our town, we do combined business. Family members, everything, everybody belongs to everybody. We are just doing it round table. That's why I'm here.
Are you
so, I want us to go inside, you and two of us, and play like man and woman.
Are you insane? How can you allow such thought to cross your mind? Not to sleep with your brother's wife?
Because I'm not insane. That is why I came to my brother's wife. The madness is when a man will leave his brother's wife and go to another person's wife. I didn't go to any person's wife. I came to my brother's wife. Can't you just understand this thing? As you see me here now, I have drank all the things I need to drink for accuracy, for powerful service. My brother, your husband is very wicked. That is the reason why he can have somebody like you wait now, and we leave somebody like you and will never stay one place to do what he has to do as the man. I'm ready to do it. If you do this for me, you will be sure of more gifts.
Start going before I shout.
I'll give you goat.
If you don't leave, I will scream.
I'll give you
If you don't leave now, I will shout.
Elephant.
I will shout. I will shout. I'm going. Start going. You want to sleep with your brother's wife? I will shout. I will shout. Start going. I'm going. My husband was here this. Shameless goats. Idiots. Woo! I'm not fear. That's why if you giving me gifts. Want to sleep with me? Woo! Shameless thing.
I am a big masquerade here in Amagun. I don't need a native doctor to deal with a woman who is Ngozi to make mockery of me in this Amagun, telling me to my face that she would tell the husband that I came to take what rightly belongs to all of us. Who told her that she would be alive to tell the story? In your next life, Ngozika, when you want to say no to a masquerade, you must consider the angle of death.
Chineke, what kind of man is this? Want to sleep with me? His brother's wife. Is that how they behave in this town?
All men are equal is simply the language of the weak. There are men that are more equal than others.
Timothy is the architect of your problem. He killed your both parents. I'm aware on how he raped you and turned you into his sex object. I'm aware that he got you pregnant and aided you to abort that pregnancy. Your past is marred in sorrow. And I want you to rely on what you now know about your past to reshape your future. I stand here to welcome you as a member in this temple. Your sufferings, disappointments, sorrows are over.
What do I need to do?
You shall know all that are required of you by the time you have your final initiation. Step forward.
Be recharged for the new task ahead.
Sexy, sexy, sexy.
Sexy ladies run the city.
When the sexy ladies run the city,
The men are permanently in trouble.
Blood is water.
It is the water of life.
Machine making her calls.
Can I be of help?
What kind of response was that?
I should be asking you that. And why would you be calling me at this ungodly hour of the night?
Do you realize you're talking to Hyacinth?
And who the hell is Hyacinth? Hey, listen. Let this be the very last time you ever call this number again. And let me remind you, whatever I did with you remains with you. If you ever say a word to anyone, you won't see.
Hyacinth, you were saying something about the temple of sexy vampires. Please tell us all you know about this temple. Please.
Hyacinth, I can see that your closeness with that evil woman has affected you. And the truth remains that you've made yourself vulnerable because you've slept with a witch. Yes, you slept with a witch, Hyacinth.
Yes. Does it mean he told them that we slept together? And why would she call me a witch?
Why would you say that? Did I tell you I ever slept with anyone?
Oh, shut up and don't tell me that because you're under her bondage. Listen, Hyacinth, we are the ones that can save you, okay? But the process of your deliverance starts from you telling us everything you know about that woman and the temple. Go on and say it, Hyacinth. Nothing will happen to you.
Yes. Please tell us.
Whatever that happened here today must be kept close to your heart. In this city, there is a temple called the Temple of Sexy Vampires. If you don't want me to sacrifice you on the altar of that temple, you would better keep your mouth shut. Because the very day you open your mouth to tell everybody what happened here today, you're a dead man. And if I kill you, there'll be no cops to pay.
See, I cannot say anything. I don't want to die.
Listen, Hyacinth. Listen attentively. You're not going to die. Some couple of mysterious deaths have happened in the city. And a good number of people have come to the conclusion that these deaths have something to do with this temple. Tell us all you know and save the city. Please!
Actually, she warned me never to disclose to anybody whatever happened. But
Good, tell us.
If I go.
See, she took me to her house.
the sucking act of the sexy vampires. The more blood you suck, the more money you see. Gladys, my daughter, you have done well.
Officer, doesn't mean you cannot do anything about this. Officer, that woman is evil and her existence now is a threat. He was about to open up on her and she killed him.
And that is exactly where I have a problem. How can you possibly say that she killed him? Was she there?
You know, yes, she wasn't there physically, but we are so sure that this woman used her witchcraft powers to kill him.
Listen to me. I am a police officer. My duty is to investigate crime and force people to live by the law. I am not a witch. I don't have any business with witchcraft.
Officer, are you saying you should allow this matter end like this? Is that what you're saying, officer? Officer, this was a promising young man that just died. Officer, the police should do something. Officer, do something.
From what I gathered about this case, this young man died because of his greed. Yes, and that is all I'm going to say about that now.
Officer, that's all you do? About this. If we call the family members to tell them that Isen died as it was about divulging information about this evil lady, they may think we have a part to play in his death.
How could I possibly say anything like that? How?
You don't know family members, trust me. Isen met this evil lady and abandoned you. You tried your possible best to make him understand, but he refused to listen. Now he has caught up with his death. Please, let's just allow this matter go. Okay? Forget him. Stop worrying yourself.
If ever you appreciated me, I've never noticed it. See, the woman you castigate appreciates me. And officially, I'm calling it quits with you. Come on, get rid of me.
I see your point.
Good. Thank you. So just stop worrying yourself.
Original dancer. Why you not best man? Baby, one is loaded. Just wanna spend it on you. Just wanna pump it on you. My baby. Ooh, it's a Friday night. You don't get this girl, me no feel alright. Me don't push, me no think I'm high. Me rocking this girl, me no feel alright. Cool, it's a Friday night. Me rocking this girl, me no feel alright. Me don't push, me no think I'm high.
Cool, me no bad man cheesy. I don't say me no send anybody. Cool, say me the rust back crazy. They just say me no fear anybody. Sexy girl, she want make me feel alright. Say this girl, she want turn up the light. I got the power and I got all the might. So me turn up the stage and me turn up all night. Who be the bear when they want like a maga? Say bad man to ask them, so we born their bad maga. So me tell her say their mother and their father be the maga. So me tell her say their mother and their father be the maga.
Cool, it's a Friday night. Me don't kill this girl, me no feel alright. Me don't push, me no think I'm high. Me don't kill this girl, me no feel alright. Cool, it's a Friday night. Me don't kill this girl, me no feel alright. Me don't push, me no think I'm high.
When that thing you they make me feel alright. Take this girl, she the bust off my mind. That girl, she won't turn on the light, yeah. She won't turn on the light, yeah. On the low key, shake that thing on the low key. Now you they drive me crazy. The back I gone crazy. Check out that water bum bum. See this girl, she a lick it on down. Why I'm biting on the chop up, chop up. Ooh, we want push. See my baby girl, she want push, push. I like the push. baby, follow me, make we count the steps, round the step. Cool, it's a Friday night. Me rocking this girl, me no feel alright. Me don't push, me no take 'em high. Me rocking this girl, me no feel alright. Cool, it's a Friday night. Me rocking this girl, me no feel alright. Me don't push, me no take 'em high. Listen, I cannot take the things here we dey do. We just a cool road, I just a truth. Step on the good, you go know. I'm on I just a truth. Just like the Baja one day, baby, wine it slowly. Just wanna spend it on you, wanna pop it on you. On the load, now you they drive me crazy. I'm a smart one and we crazy. We keep it blazing. On the load, now you they drive me crazy. I'm a smart one and we crazy. We keep it blazing. Cool, it's a Friday night. Me rocking this girl, me no feel alright. Me don't push, me no take 'em high. Me rocking this girl, me no feel alright. Cool, it's a Friday night. Me rocking this girl, me no feel alright. Me don't push, me no take 'em high. Cool, it's a Friday night. Me rocking this girl, me no feel alright. Me don't push.
Sexy, sexy, sexy.
Sexy ladies run the city.
And when sexy ladies run the city,
Men are permanently in trouble.
well, today is a remarkable day. Because we are here to celebrate our friend Esther for the success she has acquired in her business. It is in our nature to celebrate those that are blessed. Because when we celebrate with those who are blessed, it is the only way we can attract blessings from secret places. So now, if we all will pick our glasses, let us toast. Please open this hole.
Sacramento, Sacramento,
Gladys, I don't know how to say this, but I want to officially tell you that I am ready to move out, rent my own place, be it duplex or whatever it is that I can afford, and just start my own life.
That won't happen.
Why? Why? But I mean, I have made my own money, and it's. Do you expect me to still live under your roof? It's not like I mind, but I mean, I don't think it's fair. And naturally, I was thinking that you, of all people, would be very proud of me.
Of course, I am proud of you. I wouldn't want you to misunderstand me here. You are not going to buy a house or rent one. You are going to buy a land. Then we would hire sound engineers that would put up the house within 5 to 6 months. You need to know the foundation of where you want to live. If you rent a house or buy one, it means you are living in a strange house that you don't even know the foundation. it could backfire. Beautiful ladies that run this city do not live in houses built on strange foundation.
Thank you. And you know, for a minute I was thinking, my bad, I'm sorry. But okay, so when am I going to meet with the sound engineers that would do me this miracle in 5 months? I am so ready. I need to spread.
Well, first thing tomorrow morning, I'll give them a call. Okay? Then we'll take it up from there. But for now, let's go inside and party with the others.
Yes.
Nice girl.
Thank you.
I can't wait.
You know, I invited you girls over to come and see the new house that I built. Naturally, I expected you girls to be happy for me. But the looks on your faces, I mean, shows that you're not. And I'm wondering, why would the sexy ladies not be happy for me building my own house?
Now that you've built your own house, the house you know the foundation, it's high time we led you into these mysteries of the sexy vampires.
Is there anything about the sisterhood that I don't know already?
Men are now looking for successful ladies to settle down with. The world is changing and a huge amount of ladies are now becoming millionaires. And you, as the member of the temple, sexy vampires, you are allowed to play with men, toy with them, do whatever you wish, but never allow any of them to play with you.
Isn't that contradictory? I mean, you said I can't play, I can play with them, but I shouldn't allow them play with me. I don't understand. How do you do that?
It all depends on what you understand by the word play. Just know that from now on, love has been banished from your world.
What she is trying to let you know is, Esther, it is high time you selected a particular day that you would dedicate as your vampire day. Sacramento would sanctify and bless that day for you. If you cannot have sex during your menstruation period, then it's better you select a particular day that will not fall into your menstruation period. Because you have to stay with a man that day. And any man you stay with that day must die. And his blood deposited in the temple.
Wait, are you saying that I have to sacrifice a man every month?
Exactly. You know, men have become so useless that they can never maintain one relationship. All they do is look for a particular woman or a new woman that they would bang. And in their hearts they feel they are heroes because they keep deceiving these women. Those unfaithful men are our target, and we will continue to sacrifice them one after the other every month until infidelity is banished.
This is serious.
Indeed, the temple of the sexy vampire is a serious place. My vampire day comes up every last Friday of the month, and on this day, I must be with a man, even if I'm bleeding. I've been doing this for 6 years now, and you want to know the amount of men dead? More than 70.
What? Wait, you've killed over 70 men?
One of them was actually a priest. On my vampire day, a man must die in my arms.
Esther, you don't need to feel pity for any of those men that got wasted. I mean, they are simply paying the price for their infidelity. Which responsible man would want to sleep with a strange woman? None. If you have to remain in money, then you have to abide by the rules of the temple.
It's not as if you're asked to kill a whole bunch, just one man.
What? Are you kidding? Just one man?
So, this is it. Now you can clean anything.
Right, there's actually one proposal I got from the Tourism Commission. I want you to see it.
A proposal from the Tourism Commission? How come you never deemed it fit to let me know?
Because I wanted it to be a surprise, and that's why we're here.
Let me see the proposal.
It looks like you're not happy.
Of course I am happy. I'm happy that my young Esther is now diversifying. That's a good one. Let me see the proposal so that we can actually know if it's actually from the Tourism Commission office.
There you go. For your perusal.
Officer, what is it? How can I help you?
Come down and open your boot. We are here for stop and search.
Okay, stop and search. As a matter of fact, I'm in a hurry, but you boys can have days.
My friend, come down and open your boot.
Okay, I know what. Okay, this is 2,000. Take it, and I'll see you boys when I'm on my way back. Hey, that is it. That's okay.
Hold it.
Oh yeah.
Come on forward.
All right.
Hold it. Get down and open that boot. Oga! This man don't settle. Step aside.
I want it.
Come down. Come down. And open the boot. Come down and open the boot.
No, please, no. What is that in there? I'll belly for now.
My brother, open the boot, huh?
What is that? Is it this morning? I've seen it before. Let me give you your own.
Sergeant, search that boot. My brother, open the boot, huh? Come on, open your boot.
I don't open it.
Take your hand up, take your hand and open the boot. Take your hand and open the boot. Officer! Come, officer! Arrest him! Arrest him!
Now, listen now. Listen, wait.
Here you are. This is actually good. I want you to take it. Invest like 100 million naira into this deal. And if you do that, be sure to be very happy. Before you know it, you would own a hotel in the land. And when you own a hotel, you're in business fully. Guests will be disappearing from your hotel on a daily basis. And be sure that you're in the deal.
Oh, wait. Is that what you do in your hotel?
Not only in my hotel, even in my orphanage. Apart from the monthly donation of a man in the Vampire's Day, you can be sure to expand your fortunes by recklessly donating blood to the temple. As for me, I've actually lost count of the number of people that disappeared from my hotel. Their sensitive parts sold, their blood sucked, and their flesh fried for meat. You can actually do the same too.
Look, Gladys, please. Look, I'm getting very weak with all this incessant, unnecessary killing of innocent people. I'm really getting tired of it.
I'll pretend as if I didn't hear that. This should be the very last time you ever reason like that. Hello?
Yeah, hello. Gladys. What makes you think that you can mess up with me like this?
What do you mean by that?
My driver has just been arrested by some policemen out there. And he made me to understand that your boys did not package the girl very well before he left the hotel. How could you involve some lousy boys in a network like this?
Point of correction. My boys should not be classified lousy. My boys are professional and they never make mistakes.
Oh, is that what you think? Well, Gladys, I want you to listen to me, and listen to me very carefully. My boy right now is in a police net, and you know I cannot go there. So it is up to you to figure out a way to bail him out and close this case once and for all.
Or else what?
You know what I'm going to do. I will run you over. So do something about this mess or you face me.
Wait. Raymond, are you home?
How could you ask me such a stupid question? How can I be at home at a crucial time like this? I am at Suite 6 of Downloaded Moon Resort. Do something or I'll fall out with you.
But hello?
You sound like there's a problem. What is it?
Well, the police have arrested Captain Raymond's driver. So he's threatening his grandmother.
Threatening his grandmother? What is that?
Don't even mind him. Sexy ladies run this city and men are permanently in trouble. I'm used to that rubbish. As for you, continue to wax stronger and stronger, okay? I'll see you later.
Hey, Actually, I'm going to my village this morning. I just thought I should let you know. Probably see you later.
Oh, okay. So I'll see you when you get back. Nice one, huh? Bye. Congrats, darling. See ya. The police caught the guy because blood was dripping down from the truck. Can someone tell me what happened?
The driver is to be blamed. I personally asked him to wait so that I can perfect the packaging, but he refused to listen. He was just too in a hurry.
He's right. The driver is to be blamed because he was in a hurry.
Can you tell me why you're calling me again?
Why are you there? Why are you allowing this case to linger?
Let me tell you something. Your driver did not allow my men to perfect the packaging. He left in a hurry. He should be the one you should be blaming and not my men.
Do you understand that my boy can be tortured? And this probably will make him mention names of people that are involved in this network.
It will be disappointing if your driver is such a man that mentions names when tortured. But let me tell you something. Better tell him not to mention my name, because if he does, I will make sure I kill everybody in his family. It's a promise.
This is going to be very scandalous. Now all the people will know that I am part of this ritual network that has been very notorious in the city. How can I quench this case?
Officer, torture is illegal. It's illegal. You guys are torturing me and this is illegal.
Murderers have already separated themselves from the protection of the law. You've already tortured a presumed innocent girl to death. This is a ritual case. And you, a murderer.
Officer, I'm not a murderer. I am not a murderer. You guys don't even know what is going on in this city.
That's where you come in. Tell me what I want to hear. What is going on in this city?
Officer, I don't have anything to tell you. I don't have anything to tell you.
Well, it's good I let you know that the case against you is large. You can spend the rest of your life in jail. You can prevent it though. That is, if you tell me other people that are involved with you in this business. Will you speak to me?
Officer, I don't have anything to tell you. I am not a murderer now.
Are you ready to mention the people or you want me to end you here?
Listen, I am alone in this. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, eh? I don't want to talk about her now. Wait.
Talk about her? Are you telling us that it's a woman that killed her?
Speak! Officer, wait, let me tell you. You know, this woman, she's a very big man in the society. And
Let's go! Officer! Is this usual? Come, let's go, come.
The sucking out of the sexy vampires. The more blood you suck, the more money you see. Gladys, my daughter, you have done well.
They want me to sacrifice you to the masters of the temple of the sexy vampires. But I said no. I mean, I'd be a fool to sacrifice my only brother. So now they want to kill me so they can take you by force.
Oh my God. Oh Jesus. You mean this is what you have to contend with, and you've not bothered to consult any man of God?
I'm equal to them.
You are not equal to anything. At a point like this, you need God in your life.